but hopefully not.
What is your business?
20% faster. Worth a shot to go over the cliff.
Are you lost?
What the fuck? The annoying thing about running through the Modiner without IAU is that Crypt Shot cannot be blocked. Whoops. Burned my dash too soon there. Why was I thinking of going up there? Ugh. I don't have Dwarven stability yet. I'll get it in a little bit here. But there's a couple of things that I want to do first. Like, Dwarven stability actually won't really speed me up. I get slightly better uptime on dash, and I gain like a second of uptime on the... But basically, I would gain like 2 seconds of dash every 30 seconds. So like, I'd gain, I don't know, second and a half, 2 seconds every 30 seconds in total. Like, as is right now, I have 4 seconds downtime. Dwarven stability would eliminate that. Not all of that would be dash time, though, because you'd be overlapping stances just a little bit. But you could say I'd save, like, I don't know, 2-3 seconds every 30. Actually, no, that would be with max rank. I'd only gain like 1 or 2 seconds because it starts at a 50% scaling. So dash would last 4 seconds instead of 3. That's like, who gives a shit? So I'd only be saving like 1 or 2 seconds total. Although I will say, it's not like I don't intend on getting dwarven stability. I'm definitely getting it, it just doesn't really help me at the moment. Biggest issue is only enchanting mod I have is on my bow. Have to do all these stupid weapon swaps just to run any place. What the fuck? Why did that cancel? I didn't attack. See if I can get it. Skip the cutscene like a boss.
Oh great, another booker.
Be careful.
Hang on, let me think.
Let's go to Gad's first. Now we need to hit every other place. Say what you will, I actually kind of like running them. I mean, I wouldn't want to do it every day, but they're kind of enjoyable in their own weird little way. The shit part's gonna be getting to Rata soon. It's not like it's hard, it's just I don't have IAU and I don't really want to bring Deadly Paradox, so I gotta do some sketchy shit. Or sit and wait around and do nothing for 20 minutes. I prefer the wear out your W key method. amusing to me how Shards of Ore in normal mode has like a third of the mob density. It's one of a couple of the dungeons that are like that. Vloxen's another big one. Vloxen actually has slavers mobs in hard mode for no discernible reason, which makes it extremely frustrating if you're trying to solo it post necrotic nerfs. Yeah. Well, it's interesting because a lot of the dungeons don't have that. Although Vloxen is the only one that I'm aware of that has mobs from like a different dungeon. Because like, you know, Shards of Ore, it's just got like, you know, an extra 4 or 5 groups. Tell me about it. Vloxen sucks because there's no drops from it that are worthwhile. It's a frustratingly difficult dungeon, and it's also, you know, 3 levels, and the only fun way to do it got removed. Like, no joke, I've only done Vloxen like maybe 5 times since they nerfed Necrotic. So it just took out any possible fun that that dungeon could have had. Oh, I burned my, what is it? Oh, yeah, that hurt. Don't know if I'm gonna make this. That's... Oh, that was so close. Did I trigger the shrine, though? Nope. Alcohol is allowed, but you have to buy it. I mean, Misty's doing it so that he can use event consumables and stuff. I'm not. If I want to use alcohol, I gotta buy it 200 gold a point. Yeah. I don't like being reliant on event consumables, so I'm avoiding them whenever I possibly can. Like, I'm just outright doing them. Yeah, no cupcakes. I'm in No You. Oh my god. This shit lasts 3 years. Dude, I didn't invite him. When did RP join here? Oh, November, okay. Jesus Christ. This is not okay. Annoying thing about 66% speed reduction skills is that they prevent any form of run buff from working. Yeah, I didn't want to waste it for these guys, but in retrospect, might have been a good idea.
DC disconnected from Yo Mama So Fat.
Oh well, as they say, hindsight's 20/20. Dude, the minus 66% stuff is so annoying in a couple of locations for very specific things. Like, when you're doing, what is it? Not Ula's. Yeah, Ula's lab. You can't just rainbow rock through the Shadow Prison on level 1. You've gotta either bring spell protection or find some way to instantly remove the hex. No, it's because it's the 66%. All 66% snares behave like that. Like, for example, if you stack run buffs, you can run through Grasping Earth or ward against foes because they're only 50%. It's just a product of 66% skills. They just stop run buffs from working, period. Same thing. And I don't recall if there's any variable snares that can go that high. Because like Grasping Earth, or not Grasping Earth, Armor of Earth is a variable percentage snare, but it doesn't go that high. And you can run through it with like cupcakes and shit. I think they just made it a property of 66% snares, that it just prevents all things from working. No, 50% you can run through. Cripple is a 50%, Ward Against Hose is a 50%, Grasping Earth also 50%. There aren't actually that many 50% snares in the game. Most of them are 66s. Because, I mean, most snares are either applying cripple or they're like water magic hexes. There's a couple of 33s, like Stolen Speed and stuff, or Siphon Speed rather. Stolen Speed's the shitty Mesmer elite that nobody uses outside of Poop Way Foul. That actually reminds me, we need to do a poop play foul again. That shit's so fun. Stolen Speed, Mesmer, and a bunch of Searing Flames Elementalists.